What's up, Pineal family? So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to harvest your leafy greens so you can get a lot more food. That's what it's all about when you're growing veggies, right? To get the most amount of fresh food possible. And with this harvest technique, you can get a lot more food. So let's go over to the garden and I will show you what I'm talking about. All right, so here we are at the raised bed and I have a bunch of different things going. I have some kale in here, I have some arugula, I have some lettuce. And you can do this with all of those leafy greens, right? You can do this with spinach, almost every leafy green that you can think of. And so this technique is just harvesting the outer leaves. So some people will grow a plant and then when they're ready to harvest, they will either just cut it at the bottom or they will actually pull the whole plant. And if you're pulling the whole plant, you're not really getting that much food. You're just getting, you know, obviously you could let this plant grow a little bit longer and get a little bit more food. But if you're just pulling the plant or even cutting at the bottom, you're just not getting the most amount of food possible. If you harvest the outer leaves though, you would get a lot more food. So what I mean by that is just coming here, here's a kale plant, it's a type of kale. And all I'm gonna do is, you can see these outer leaves and then you can see these inner leaves. I'm just gonna come and harvest these outer leaves. Two things that this does. One is it tidies up the plant. And so I'm gonna harvest these outer leaves. These inner leaves are gonna keep on growing and then I'm just gonna be able to harvest those in a week or so again, right? So you can just keep on doing this. The plant will just keep on putting out new leaves. You can also do this for this arugula right here. Just harvest those outer leaves and this will keep on growing. The other thing it does is it really tidies up your garden. And if you're harvesting your leafy greens like this, you can plant a lot closer than if you were just letting your plant grow all the way up and then just harvesting once, right? By just pulling the plant or just cutting. Now, if you cut, the plant will come back, but it would take a lot longer than if you do this method. So that's why I like, you know, these harvesting the outer leaves a lot better because you just harvest and then these will just keep on going and keep producing food. But you can plant, like I said, a lot closer because when it does start getting big, you're just gonna come in here and tidy it up. So not only are you getting more food because you are getting more harvest because you're not just pulling the plant, but you're also getting more food in the amount of space you're growing because you can plant more plants. So next time you grow your leafy greens, give this method a try. Let me know how you guys like it, and let's keep growing.